Did you know that on average, each person in Britain has a 1 in a million daily chance of some kind of violent or accidental death? To put it in perspective, 1 in a million is roughly the chance of flipping heads 20 times. Heads? Imagine it like this. Flip a coin, 20 heads, you're dead. Heads? Heads? Oh dear. Heads? Tails. This was written in the 1570s, the earliest known work on probability. In it, Cardano set out a seasoned gambler's tips and insights, including how to cheat, and in one chapter, laid out the most fundamental principle of probability. Cardano realised a probability was also a fraction. So with a roll of a dice, the probability for each side coming up was 1/6. And it gets more interesting with 2 dice. Mike Shackelford is a professional gambler. His living depends on his command of casino maths.
I analyze every casino game out there, and my goal is to find out the probability of every possible event in every game. Almost always the odds are going to be in the casino's favor. For example, in roulette, the house advantage is 5.26% under American rules. That means that for every dollar the player bets, on average he can expect to lose 5.26 cents.
Not only do the casinos understand the probabilities perfectly, they also know that most of the punters don't. And these games can really mess with our minds.
We just hit the biggest jackpot we've ever hit here. $8,600. We just went to this machine about a half an hour ago, so we got lucky.
Jackpots don't worry the casinos. They know the slots are programmed to deliver high house edges in the long run. What makes randomness so useful is that it is completely unpredictable, but in a predictable way. So predictable that it has its own shape. A lottery is a great example.
The sky's temperatures are hovering at or just below freezing right now.
The radio show was a huge success. The stories flooded in, over 3,000 of them. We got lots of coincidences with numbers, names and words. And loads of calendar ones, including one more of those rare triple birthdays. Will it be enough? They can only hope so.
Even if we knew exactly what earthquake is going to occur, we may not know exactly how strong the shaking will be and how it'll vary across the city because of different soil types. So you set a standard, you agree the buildings will be built to that, and then you hope that that's good enough. You can't actually engineer chance out of the system altogether.
At least in San Francisco, they've a good idea of what to expect, even if they can't know exactly. But there's one last sting in the tail. Chance can sometimes come up with something you never even thought of.